Today I fucked up by checking my son's pants. About 30 minutes ago, my 16-month-old was hanging out on the couch, watching a few minutes of his favorite pre-nap show, Cocomelon. The magic hour of 3:30 p.m. hits, so I tell him it's time for a nap and pick him up. I put him over my shoulder and check his diaper. He had a massive amount of shit in there. It's like a cow patty as big as his head. Seriously, what are we feeding this kid for this to possibly happen? He had been sitting so it had came up his butt crack, and I thanked the gods I pulled it from the side so at least my fingertip wasn't covered in shit. I let go and the elastic waist snaps back. I hear the slap of diaper hitting his skin and simultaneously see something flying at my face. Horror floods my mind as I realize what's about to happen. I have just enough time to close my eyes and mouth. I feel the little chunk of undigested corn hit my cheek and bounce off. Another poop missile hits me square in between the eyes. But this one sticks. I swallowed the urge to vomit and start praying his little sister hasn't crawled over near us, because there's no fucking way I'm opening my eyes. I sat him back down on the couch and reached for the wipes on the trampoline next to us. I managed to get one out and wipe my face. I open my eyes and see the baby still across the room. I look back at him and he's smiling at the TV. Fuck you, Cocomelon. I need to shower but can't because both babies are up. I spot the hand sanitizer by the kitchen. I race over and pump enough in my hands to kill every germ in a mile radius. I bathe my face in it and realize I can't breathe through the alcohol smell. My lungs are on fire. My eyes are burning and Cocomelon is pounding in my brain. I realize I'm probably not going to be able to survive 18 more years and I should probably get my affairs in order. I finally get him down for his nap and my hands are still shaking as I write this. I desperately need my husband home so I can shower. Too long didn't read. I flicked shit on my face as I was checking my son's diaper and realized I don't have a current will. Let it burn with every sweet sip of air. Let it burn away the trauma. I skimmed the opening sentence and misread it as 16-year-old. The second paragraph made me quite concerned. Elastic plus poop equals biological weapon. Too bad you had a friendly fire incident. Good news is that with the bodily fluids you'll have covering you now, you'll develop an immunity to vomiting. Fingers crossed. Puke is usually my kryptonite. Until today, I thought I was immune to poop. Ha, they made birth control in story form now. Futuristic. Have kids, they said. It'll be great, they said. Those bastards lied to me. JK. Most days I love being a parent. Today I fucked up by asking my fiancé if she does anal on the first date. Edit. Apparently I don't know how to spell fiancé. This happened yesterday. So I, 30M, and my fiancé, 27F, have been having some relationship problems. We've been working through them and figuring them out. I decided we would go to the restaurant we first met up at, and sit in the exact same spot, and then do some fun role play where we pretended we didn't know each other. It's all going great, she's telling me things that I didn't know, vice versa, and we're asking questions we either never asked or never thought to ask. We're also asking questions that we both know the answer to, like what do you do for work, what are your friends like, etc. So, part of that was asking some questions about sex. Again, we both already know what each other is into. The table next to us had two younger women. They had to be at least 21 as this was the bar area of the restaurant. Here's the fuck up. I jokingly asked my fiancée if she does anal on the first date as a funny joke meant to stay between the two of us, but I said it way too loud just as the music stopped. The two women stared directly at me, then back to my fiancé, and then looked at each other. My fiancé and I just burst out laughing because as far as they knew we were on a first date and I was being a creep. They didn't stick around much longer. The fuck up is ruining the two women's dinner, and I am sorry. So if you happen to read this, know it definitely wasn't as bad as it appeared to be. Certainly was not meant to be that loud and was a joke. This roleplay scenario and that laughter we had really helped prepare a good portion of the relationship. We're now communicating more openly about pretty much everything. Much as she now knows that I'm hetero-flexible. We're putting this one in the memory bank and are going to continue working on our relationship. TL, Doctor, I asked my fiancé if she liked anal on the first date as a joke, and 2 women overheard, thought I was a creep, and my relationship was saved. Edit, seems a lot of people don't consider this a fuck up. That's cool, makes me feel better. My fiancé and I did find it funny, but it was a wee bit inappropriate. I suppose I always view society as a little more sensitive than it may be. So, does she? Lol, not on the first date. I have a friend that would be considered hetero-flexible. If it's what I interpret it to be, it's someone that considers themselves straight, but might be willing to be with a guy if everything was just right. Like he's not generally attracted to men, so he's not bi, but perhaps there's just the right person under just the right circumstances. May have a different definition. Nope. That's pretty much how I look at it. Not really into guys, but if the stars aligned just right, I'm not saying it's off the table just because it's a man. Lol, did something similar. Was sitting on a slightly higher level than people sitting next to us at I think it was an Applebee's, and noticed the people below us were eavesdropping. Told GF, if you don't behave, no anal for you tonight. You should have seen those faces, lol. /#NTA. Def no FU hereby op. My wife did anal on the first date. That's how I knew she was the one. Can confirm about this guy's wife. Today I fucked up by purchasing the slowest mode of transport known to this universe. Alrighty, I didn't actually think I'd be posting here again, but life threw a weird-ass curveball my way today. For context, I can't walk around very well, due to medical issues, so I thought, why not get myself an electric scooter, since I can't cycle anymore. I had a look online and found an awesome-looking scooter for pretty cheap, compared to some, at least. Somehow, due to the sheer magic of the German people, they managed to get the scooter sent across Europe in a day, meaning that I'd have it by the Sunday. Things were looking good. I'd opened the packaging and set up the scooter, and also paired it with the app it came with. Finally, I thought, no more pain walking to and from work, not with my fancy-looking, highly reviewed scooter. I set off to work far later than usual this morning, looking forward to listening to an audiobook while I scoot to work. Oh, Lord Jesus, you bearded little bitch, how I was wrong. The scooter kicks into gear just outside our apartments, whistling with the vigorous tones of a tired hairdryer. Still, I think to myself, it's just starting up. Gotta let this baby purr a little before breaking her in. To my surprise, finding myself surrounded by buildings, I start speeding along at around 18 kilometers per hour. Not too bad after all, it seems, even if it sounds like I'm forcefully degrading an electronic bumblebee. Then, the breeze hit. We're not talking winter, nor even a basic gust. No, a simple breeze, no more powerful than the grandma's hay feverish sneeze. I ride out into the open, the scooter beneath my feet, buzzing, whistling away, and the breeze hits us both. Suddenly, the speed starts to decrease, Poseidon battering my very soul with a gust so powerful it could knock over at least 2 playing cards. I pushed forth, pedal to the metal, my scooter practically screaming up to me through this deadly tornado, struggling to maintain its speed, trapped within a tornado. It couldn't take any more, but I had to keep going. I shit you not, after passing a bus stop, my audiobook in my ear, an old lady walks past me, and just looks at me like the absolute idiot I am. Too long didn't read, I bought an electric scooter that's somehow slower than walking. No, a simple breeze, no more powerful than the grandma's hay feverish sneeze. I ride out into the open, the scooter beneath my feet, buzzing, whistling away, and the breeze hits us both. Suddenly, the speed starts to decrease, Poseidon battering my very soul with a gust so powerful it could knock over at least 2 playing cards. This is Bo today I fucked up. Please write my biography. Ha, thank you. Thanks for the chuckle. I bought an electric scooter a bit ago as well for little trips around town. It's been doing alright so far. Can stand/sit and has a little basket on the back for small stuff. Nothing super fancy, but that thing sure is fun to zip around on. It's a Razer Eco Smart Metro Electric. The new ones are hub drivetrain instead of the belt or chain, which is super nice. Good luck on your scooter hunt and don't give up. You will find one that works. I rent those in downtown PDX. By far the best ones to ride on because of the big tires versus Lime and similar. I've even had my GF on the back with me because of the huge deck and they take it like champs. Really fun and make running errands or meeting someone a literal breeze. Sorry to hear about the pain you had with your scooter. You had me crying and laughing at the same time. Hope you find a better scooter next time. I feel so dumb. It was on, like, super eco-friendly mode. Electric scooters generally are not loud at all. Did you charge it properly? Yeah, I got it fully charged, and then it just kind of whistles, which wasn't too bad until the wind hit it and me, at which point it basically gave up on life. Maybe check YouTube videos of your scooter to make sure it doesn't potentially have an issue or settings in the app that are making it slow. I don't think it should be slower than walking pace lol. I contacted the sellers and I basically had it run on low power, 2 hamsters running fast mode.